Darius here, and today I am just working on the client sealing and the negotiation. So I think so it is very helpful to work on it together. So I know that many people are struggling with this, like me. So why not to work together on it? So here we go. So many times it happens that when we are dealing with the clients, we are looking in the deal only the monetary benefits. Yeah, I'm getting that much amount as a cash or the equity, but we are not looking for the non-monetary values as well. If the client is rigid on the monetary values, then they can be flexible on the non-monetary values. I mean that which don't involve money but benefit you in other way around. So I'm just looking for what are the non-monetary benefits we can get in a deal. So if we are not compensated well on the monetary side, but we can compensate it well on the non-monetary side as well. So I just list down the this is the benefit, or this is the uh, advantage we can get from a client. So as you know, my business model is e-commerce, or what we do, we deal with the investments and how we roll them, and like the agency or a service model. So I am just I'm going to talk about this thing in that perspective, but you can extrapolate or expand in your specific field as well, because the principles almost remain same. So yep, let's see. Okay, I think that you are getting my voice clearly now because I uh fix it. hmm Okay. Okay, let me test and then we will move forward. Yes. Yep. I can get my voice clearly now. Okay. So let me share my screen and what I extracted. And okay. So yep. Okay. So this is the list of the non-monetary benefits we can get from a deal. Okay, okay, let me fix that. Okay, yeah. So such as in our case, we have the investment opportunities. So what we do, we need the investments, and the bigger the pool, it is better for us. So that's why it's good to have clients with good investments. So even they are not compensated well on the monetary side or the fee side or something like that. But if we have the good investment, then we can increase our investment portfolio or the investment buckets, so we can make good and more purchases from suppliers. So it also benefit from this side as well, and it also uh, having a bigger pool of investment and purchasing power help us to build better relationship with supplier. So this is another important thing, is that we can get the benefit from supplier if we if we have a bigger investment uh, bucket. So that's the another. So uh, it help in supplier relationship. So this is the also case. So yep. Okay. So, and it also, if a new client come into our uh, business, it help us to build the portfolio, and it also help us to build the client network, extend the client network, and getting a new client also help us to get new client access, and it also open another networking or the accessibility opportunities as well. Okay, might be the client which come to you is only one, but they have the network with other clients as well, so you can be connected with other clients through them. So there's also an opportunity to get more clients from them, and also it help you out to have the get clients access. Yes, that's the case. And you expand the client network, and they also have the many other resources which will help you out in your business. Okay, and get one more client with access from USA or the region. So I'm looking to get, so like if we are looking to get the access of a specific region, and if we get a client from there, it will help us to expand in that region. Or if the region you already covered, but you have many clients there, it will help you out to um, have a better grip. Okay, uh, on in that region. So that's the thing. This is non-monetary benefits you are getting from the deal. You get the testimonials, and yep, and what I mentioned above, this one portfolio is that you get the resource, so you can say with confidence that we achieved this thing. So the results you get from a new client become a portfolio or the evidence that you can do it. So that's also another thing you have to keep in mind. Okay, so here we go. This is the get data, play with. So when a new client, we have to we are going to make the investments, and afterwards what is going to happen is that we are collecting the data. It can be the surprise data, it can be the product data, it can be the sales data, and it can be the P- PPC data, whatever. It is useful for you if you go mine it and make insights out of it. So that's why you also have a way to get more data, so you can cash out them as well by the time. So that is thing is, and you are also able to build the skill set. Okay, the you can build more skill set in it. If you are going to have the PPC client, and you are going to polish your skill, what is the best opportunity when you can polish your skill in the real world? So within your client, you can polish your skills well as well, and you can enhance your skill set. And also, there are many times when what happen is that uh, you are able to get another skill as well. So if you are doing PPC, to get most out of it, you can work on the data analysis part. And when you are going to work on the analysis part, you are building your Excel skill, you are building your visualization skill, data interpretation skill. So there's the another skill you can say as a peripheral you are getting, or as a side skill, or the unnecessary skill to make work out your core skill. So yeah, so you can enhance your skill as well. Also, if you have a client, they can sponsor you for the visa. And second thing is able to utilize more brands product. If you have the stock of the more brands, so the investment allow you to make more, get more purchases out of it. And when you do this, and as per if you have a deal with equity or something like that, you can be benefited by this deal. Okay. um okay, and get deals in connection with brands such as I just mentioned above, this thing here. And also you can have the better connection with the affiliate agencies as well. So here what I mean is that when you get the deals and the connection with the brands, one thing is that you are enhancing your relationship with the brands, but also um, these brands need many types of services. So might be you are unable to fulfill that specific service to the brand or the supplier. But what you can do, you can do the partnership with other freelancer or the agency owners to fulfill that need of the supplier or the brand. It will help you to get a new income stream, also build a new relationship with the freelancer and these agencies as well. So there's uh, a way to get more affiliation with other agencies. So assume that you don't have the suppliers in connections or brand in connection because you have not onboarded a new client, then you're unable to make the affiliates with the freelancer or the agencies. So that's why it help us to build that connection with them and also increase the relationship with them, have the new income stream, and these agency owner or the freelancer is going to get the new clients from you, and they can help you out as well. uh, so there's the case, or there's the benefit you can get from here as well. Get the clients for another services other than my own, get affiliation commission. So I just explained above. I get expertise in logistic and distribution. So this is my uh profession or the domain stuff. So if I'm going to have a new client, then it will help us to enhance our expertise in logistics and distribution. So that's the one thing we can experiment. Okay, yeah, we have not explored that import export side, we can try it out on this client. So we can have the clause with them that okay, we are going to work on these terms, and but we also have to explore that part. So they might not have any big issue with this. So that's why I think so this is good for them as well, to get started in this case. Because they are not paying any more to you, but they are able to get a new experimentation or the new area to explore where they can make money, and you as well. Okay, so here is another able to upsell them other services in the marketplace. It might be you get the access for the Amazon, or but you can expand your services to the other marketplaces, Walmart, eBay, or something like that. So this can be a stepping stone for other marketplaces, and you can also sell them other services. You sell them to them the you sell the PPC service now, but you can also sell them the logistics services afterwards if you have that one as well. So here's how you can upsell your services once the client you acquire. And it reminds me when I see that tech giants doing something free to a user, and I don't understand well why they are giving that thing free or something like that. But what they're doing, they are doing the client acquisition, and afterwards they are doing the upselling or getting more data or selling the ads to them, something like that. So that's the point here. Once you acquire the client or customer, you're able to get more benefit from them. So that's the case, and I recommend to give more benefits to them as well. So okay, diversify my income and the account, so we can diversify the risk, diversify my portfolio services. We can diversify portfolio because we have multiple clients. We might be selling multiple services to each one, or you can say that we are diversifying the risk. More learning in the market dynamics if you are working the USA, Canada, UK, Europe, or something like that. So you are able to get the more information or the policy stuff, how the market work there. So more learning in this market, social proof of working such clients. So if you have a hard client, oh my gosh, how to handle them, people on are figuring out. So you can have a portfolio there. Yeah, I worked out with such client and I deal in this way. So you can be the authority in that domain, because you have a real life experience results with them. So that's the case you can get. Okay, but you have to know that one um, observation I made: the client who pays less might be going to create problems more. Okay, and paying is not just the in the form of money, but in other side as well. So they are, if they are more supportive, they are more helpful, they are something like that. So they can uh, uh, like they are more invested with you, so they are going to be more beneficial for you in the long term. But if you find out, yeah, these are the monetary values and these are the non-monetary values. So if they are rigid on the monetary values, but if you can expand your deal on the non-monetary values and they are okay with that, so I think so that is also a good client as well, because they are supportive, they are investing in the non-monetary value for you. So yep, that's the thing. Non-monetary means which isn't having the direct cash transaction with you, in simple words. Okay. Got it. So got the data more with respect to the client security. Okay, yeah. Sometimes the questions we get with the client, it's really helpful to make the content on it, to serve the other new client as well, and to get ourselves prepared from the rejection we can get another client deal. So having such clients with you and what they have the cushions help you all to build your arsenal uh, more effectively. So you know that these are the clients concerns, I have to make the answers of it, or I have to find out the answers of it, or if they are asking for the certain numbers which I don't have, so I can work on the existing clients to achieve their these numbers, and afterwards we can acquire more such clients as well. So it will also help you when you get yourself exposed to the new client, it help you to get more data about the client's query and help you to get prepared for the next bigger and better deal as well, or you can make the next deal a bigger and better as well. So that's the thing. It also help you to get the confidence boost. When you deal more clients, you're able to have the more confidence as well, so it also help you. And competency, when you start dealing with the diverse cultural clients, it will help you out to have the competency in their domain as well. So there's the cultural understanding you get from the client, which is really helpful. Okay. So yep. uh Problem solving experience might be when we deal with a new client or the new stuff, we are able to enhance our problem solving skill if we are actively solving the problems uh, to them. So yep. And global positioning, if you are dealing with the international clients, you are able to get the global position as well there. So because you have more international clients, you are able to position yourself more internationally or the globally. That's the case. Utilize, not utilize brands. I mean that uh, we can utilize the brands which we are unable to utilize otherwise. So this can be a waste if we are unable to get the new client. So that's why it's good to have them, and it also in some way improve your cash flow if they are paying low, but it can improve your cash flow in some way. I'm not saying that you have to say yes to every deal, but you have to know your monetary and non-monetary benefits, and then you can decide if it is good deal or not. So that's why we are listing out the non-monetary benefits here, so you can have a bigger perspective of the deal and you can make a better deal as well. So yeah, might be this is more valuable to you in the long run, the deal which you think that no, this is not paying me well. But if you go through the non-monetary side and you um, work on this effectively, you might make the best deal of your career as well, because you're working on the non-monetary side more effectively, so you can cash it out later on. So it's like compounding as well. So you have to know all of the benefits you're getting from the deal, and then you can make uh it is benefit for me or not. Okay. And also the get cash study material. Oh yep. I can say that cash study material or the finance study material or the accounting study material. So in our case, we deal with the transactions or like e-commerce or the commerce. So have the inventory. So it help us to study more about this thing, what how the finances work and how the things work. So it allow us to have our practical lessons in real life with the new clients. So in your field, you might get specific if you are working the, you can say that if you are working in the AI side, you can and you build the customized AI agent. So having a new client for them, it helps you to get deep dive into the LLMs, into the models and how things work, and build something new. And while you're working for a client, so and also you can study more about these things. It will help you out to enhance your expertise in this. So this is the same stuff which I mentioned again and again above. Okay, so enhance your skills more deeply, expand the horizon. Yeah, I already mentioned this thing. Industry conference and potential. Yeah, sometimes you get the invitations from the clients if there are the conferences and someone there for you. It they will help you to get the access of these conference, and you can enhance your portfolio or the services from there. And letters that matter, formal letters for accelerator trade shows similar to the above, so they can help you out in this as well. So this is the thing, and these are some of the things I mentioned which are really important to make a great deal with your clients as well. So I have to go. Let's find out more about uh, in what other ways. Uh, okay, let me ask the ChatGPT now. Uh, list me other non-monetary benefits we can get from a client deal for the e-commerce business. So I am just focusing here more on the e-commerce side. So yep, let's see. Okay, let me share my screen here. Okay, okay. So you can get the list now. Okay, so here's another. You can see that brand association. Yes, see a similar stuff with the brand relationship. I think so. If we are able to work with a bigger brand, in our case as a supplier, it will help us to showcase that we work with that specific bigger brand. So it will allow us to make the make ourselves authoritative in that domain. Or also, if yeah, one more thing is that if your client is a bigger fish, and so you can showcase them as, yeah, we work with them. Even your the client is not paying you well at first, but their authority in your domain is way more, so you can uh build the sorry, I just got a message. Okay, yeah, so you can build the authority in the domain as well in this way. So you can say that we work with that bigger client, and so they're trusted on our service, so why not you can deal with us as well. So it is going to give you the authority in that domain. So let me uh, show you my screen this way. Okay, so we can build this here. Okay, so this is the brand association and credibility. We can say that this is the brand association and the credibility we can get. And also the case study creation, yes, which I mean with respect to the portfolio, but we can say that uh, we case study, we will have the case study which we can showcase. Okay, there's another thing, and market and to leverage using the yeah, the same thing I already mentioned above. Yeah, that's the one important thing. Tools exploration. So it's like you are able to test new tools and enhance your expertise in it. Okay, got it. So, process optimization insights, yeah, the same thing you can say, but this is the also important that you are able to improve, improve your processes. So it will allow us to optimize our process. So you might explore something new when you're working with them. You find, oh yeah, that's the thing I am missing, and now I can improve my process more. So you can make that process more beneficial and create a more high a better ROI with that process. So that's the thing you will get from that new client in the non-monetary deal. Okay, so here we go. You can see that content creation. Yep. Uh, I already mentioned that thing, but content creation. You can say that this is a material or something like that. Okay, so you can create the content on the problems you solved, uh, get the clients Zoom sessions content with their permission where you are working together. You can have, if you have a client, they can client also create content for you. This is non-monetary stuff, so they can, if you have a client, they can help you out in it as well. So yep. And okay, so here we go. It's like process optimization insights, permission. Okay, strong negotiation power. Yep. It this also one more thing is that you are able to have improve your negotiation skills. I think so. I already mentioned above. Or not. Yeah, negotiation is very very important. Um Improved negotiation. So what happened is that you are able to have a real world negotiation experience. So you're able to have the real world negotiation experience. So and and a chance to test out your negotiation skills. You can also get the new data from the negotiation, which help you to improve your negotiation skills. And this is very important. You are in a real world negotiation and they have a real stakes. You have the real ones, they have the real ones. So what happened is that you are not just faking things around, you are in the real conversation, and it will help you out to uh, make a real conversation with each other, and they are going to reveal the real stuff. Yeah, so this is going to work and this is not going to work. So what happening is that uh, you are able to get the insights from the real world negotiations, and that insights are really helpful, and you are also able to see that yeah, I learned this negotiation skills, and I know that I have to be more, I have to be I have to listen more in the negotiation. But what I was doing is that I am talking more and it is disturbing my impact in the negotiation. So you should get that data. And also with the client concern, you can ask them if we can record this. And also there are AI applications which record your conversations in a written form. Okay, and such a like uh, Crisp app. I already made the video on it. So you can, after the meeting, you can go and see what works and what not, and it will help you out to bring the insights. Yeah, I made a good deal here, or I break the point here in a good way, but I messed up his part, so I have to get improve his thing. And also you will know that okay, yeah, I have done his thing correctly, but at that point I mishandled it, and that caused me to not having that deal. So in this way you are able to communicate better with your client in the next deal. So yeah, this is a very very good way to improve your negotiation, to be in the real world negotiations, and then you are extracting the data insights from it and improving your uh next negotiation in this way. So yep, so this is the point we have to know. Okay. Okay, so early access trends might be, if you are in the market, you can get the early access trend as well. And also, yeah, this is a very important thing, is that you are able to have the new talent acquisition. So, an, a new client get you a new talent hire as well. So it will help you to expand your team and business. So yeah, if you are doing the same thing but you are at full capacity, a new client might help you out to hire a new team member. Or if you are going to improve your existing ones, they can also help them because you have the cash to invest in them. So here's the thing, even if the cash is mostly the cost, so assume that if you are able to get many non-monetary benefits, and but on the monetary side what you are getting is like just the amount they are paying is enough to get your cost clear. So in this way you can hire another team member or pay more to the existing one to get more done with less, or you can hire a new team member. So the new cash that arrive in your business helping you out to expanding your team, your skill set, something like that. Okay, so if a new team member arrive, they have the capacity to work on the three accounts, but you get a one account right now. So if you add uh, two two new clients afterwards, it will help you and your business uh, to get more work done with the same team member. So in this way, you're unable to earn from that first client because the what they're paying it is going into the cost of the team. But for the next two clients, you are able to make money on them, or your agency able to make money on these two ones. So uh, on these two. So here's how you can see his thing as well. Yeah, if I'm able to acquire a new talent with them, and that talent had the capacity to handle three clients, and they are currently handling one. So if one client paying the cost of the new hire, then the two new clients going to be the profit for the business. So yeah, there's the one another thing to have. You can look into it. And yep, same thing I just mentioned above, and partnership expansion or something like that. So we can say that we have the partnership uh, uh, I already mentioned this above, but it is important I'm repeating it, with agencies, freelancers, uh team team suppliers, brands, etc. So yeah, they can give you this thing as well, and benchmark data, the above stuff. Yep, the data stuff. But what I mentioned above is that is a general data set, but here they are saying that you can have the access of the benchmarking data. So you can have the access, like these are the benchmarks of the data points. So we know that things work in this way. And you can get such as, if you are in a certain market and you don't have the idea about the exactly how the market work there, but with the new client, you start exploring third part as well. It will help you to get their data and have the benchmark access as well. So it will help you out to improve your existing ones, but also help you out to acquire the new clients as well and work better with them. So that's the thing. Innovation testing. Okay, I can paste this thing out to know exactly about the market and the benchmarks. Okay, benchmarks that will help you to improve existing clients and the new clients, uh, new clients acquisition. Okay, so results. So yep, that's the thing. Okay, what others are saying is that innovation ground, testing using nuclear pilot environment. Yeah, that is same thing I just mentioned above. You can have the testing ground, innovation testing ground, um, on them. So you are working on the new stuff, and you can make a deal with them. Okay, we are going to explore that part as well in this. So they might be happy. Yeah, you can explore your tool or your strategy here, and yeah, it will help you out to have a testing ground of your products. So testing ground of your, okay, testing ground, you get the testing ground, you have a new testing ground. Okay, so that's the important thing. Even if the initial leads are short term, a good relationship can evolve in multi-year stable partnership. Yeah, might be you start off with low monetary value, but by the time you get improving that partnership, and afterwards in the long term, it is going to the most beneficial ones. Might be the increased investment, might be you can renegotiate the deal or something like that. It will help you out to get more done in the long term if you lose in the short term, but you have to make this thing happen. Don't just go with the every, yeah, I'm not getting best out of this deal in the short term, but I can make it and I will make it uh, uh best in the long term, but you can't. So you have to know that if you can do this thing, then you might go for this one. But there's the thing, you have to know that. And also you can get more benefit in the long term with them as well. So might be you can it might be not good short term, but help you out in long term by increasing the investment building a strong relationship, renegotiating the deal after getting solid results for the client, etc. So yeah, so there's, I think so that's how you can make the deal more profitable in the long term. Okay. Authority in negotiation with investors, clients name and reserve strengthen. Yep, that's the same thing like regarding the portfolio. You can see that, and I am going to put that statement here because it is easy to understand. Where is my place? Okay, so yep. Crisis management experience. So what happening is that when you are solving, yeah, many times you get the new challenges, new crises, and when you face them, you become stronger if you face them well. Such what we see that if something doesn't kill you, make you stronger, so something like that. So you get a real crisis, a real problem which you solve, and then you increase your crisis management experience. So it's the same thing like enhancing your skill set or something like that, but it is the solve skill. So you can say that if you face a specific new problem and now you are able to solve it, then it will make you a stronger, build new portfolio, gain new way to solve problem, uh, get new results, etc. So there's also help you out, get you prepared for that problem if it appeared again, and make you a market leader in it if you are only the one who solved it first. So something like that. So yeah, it will help you to have the crisis management stuff well. Okay, policy and compliance knowledge. Yeah, this is the thing. It will help you out in the policy and the compliance knowledge as well, cross selling in the complementary business, client referral without asking. Yes, the same thing I just mentioned in with respect to the network. And I can, I should leave this here in a new way, client referral without asking, and you can get new clients with that client, as they might connect you to the new ones based on the results produced for them. So that's the thing. You have to know that it's like they can become your marketing actor. So, yep, marketing, or they can become your salesman. Ta-da. So they are able to be your sales guy as well if you build the, if you build a great portfolio of results for them, you are able to have them as the sales guy. And I think these are the best sales guys for you. the client is the best salesman. The client or customer is the best salesman, or at least you can is one of, okay, the best salesman, salesperson, because they might be from another gender as well. So that's why, yes, the client or customer is one of the best salesperson. Okay, so you have to keep this in mind. And also, and also, what happening is, okay. So now, just wait for a minute. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. So let just wait for a minute. Let me see. Okay, great. So let's back to it now. So, yep, here it is. So it is like portfolio diversification. You can say competitive intelligence. Similar thing I mentioned above, competitive intelligence, gaining the insights into the computer strength and weakness. Yeah, if you have a client, they can help you get the competitive intelligence as well. Yep, and community influence, become a respected name in the specific firm due to the association with high value clients. Yeah, if they are the high value clients, then you can have the community influence as well. And what happened is that, okay, so there is one more thing you have to know, that community influence and also uh, community development. So the new line give you insight, which is really helpful for the community and to develop your authority in the community. Okay, I can give you something like that. So you can, it is going to be helpful for you as well if you get something which is helpful for the community, and it will also create the authority in your community as well. So yeah, mentorship, learning from client leadership. Sometimes we get a good client and they have the specific exposure uh in the specific domain, so they will help us out as well. So yep, operation scalability blueprint without breaking the system. Yeah, this is the same thing which I mentioned above, but it is important to have this. um you can have, now if you have to scale the things, if you have to scale the operations, so you know that uh now you have the real world opportunity to scale your operations. So that's the thing you are going to get, and that's very important. Okay, so yeah, reputation in international trade channels, might be standing and standing the freight forward. If you are providing such services, then it is, and long-term asset creation. Yeah, that's the very important point. which mentioned here. It was I already mentioned these points above. uh, you can see that when I'm saying that you are able to improve your skill set or systems or something like that, I mean the similar thing, but here chat gpt just elaborated it more, so I think so it is good to write it down here. So yep, long-term asset creation, what happens is that you can improve asset creation and improve systems. This is very important. So you can have the you have the chance, you get real world chance to improve your, let me hide it, improve your SOPs and systems while working on the new client, which also allow you to test them and give you real results in a way that you can make them long term assets. So yeah, if a new client give you the opportunity to test your SOPs or improve your systems, and also if a client brings, if if new client brings a new problem, then if you solve it and make a new SOP or system, it is going to strong your agency agency or freelancing career, improve while you have added one more one more asset in your portfolio, or okay, yeah, or services. So yeah, might be, if you can say that if you are providing the Amazon PPC services and you do something, or you can say that you are providing the general reselling services to the client, and their account gets suspended due to the authentication complaints, then now if you get the that account reinstated by documenting all this stuff well, so what happens is that now you are able to add in your portfolio that I am also able to reinstate the account if the account have the inauthenticity issue or something like that. So that happen is that sometimes clients or people have all the correct documentation, but they are unable to present them well, so they're unable to get their account reinstated. So if you're able to do this thing, then you can acquire new client base as well. So that's the point I'm here to make. So yep, hopefully it is a really helpful session for you. And session what I just doing something, I just share because I have to make a deal. Okay, hopefully it is going to be really helpful for you as well. Uh, I am working on some other stuff right now. It's a little bit tiring for me. Uh, okay, so okay, I think so all good, but I can keep just think about some more things if there are remaining. Okay, I don't think so. Mm, this other thing might be remaining in the non-monetary portfolio. I mean, non-monetary values we are able to get with them. I think so. Most of them I already mentioned. Okay, let's try and think about it. I already mentioned about the new market access, new skill set access, testing it out, stuff, getting the referrals, getting into their network. Uh, okay, yeah. There is one more thing which already ChatGPT explained, but let me have it here as well. Like you are able to learn from client expertise and from their specific domain, such as if a new client is from accounting background, then you are able to learn from them what works best in accounting world and how it works for us in our industry. They will get more interest because their business is also connected with your success. So if you are making like you are making something, the cash flow statements or something like that, and they are from the accounting background, they can help you out in it as well. They can say that, yeah, you're getting this from, but you have to make that accounting in this way, this thing in this way, and how the best practices is this one. Okay. And if they are they are helping you out in the real world, an expert in their field helping you out or giving you like a free advice uh, in your accounting stuff, because the better that sheet or the accounting balance sheet is, the more beneficial for them as well, because they want to see the real numbers. And if they have the accounting experience, they can give you the consultation right away, or they can mark it out. Yeah, you mentioned these things, but no, and these numbers are off. You might you have to improve your formula in this way. Okay, yeah, you are missing these things and you have to correct them. So yeah, they can help you in this way, but they not every client do this. Okay, they have to be very well invested in their business, then they can help you out. Okay. And fundamentally, I don't recommend this much client involvement as well, because if you are going to get uh, the expertise in the specific domain, I would recommend to get the mentorship or the consultation from a dedicated professional. So, however, client from the spec domain give you the insights but they might not be able to go and work out on the step by step stuff. So you can obtain you like you can obtain the insights from them. So yep, that's the thing. And also they are able to advise you what's the best practices are, or something like that, so it will help you out. But yep, and that's the thing, you can get the benefit from it. And also I remember I worked with a person who deal with large teams, so they are at the uh, leadership position. So they help me out in the leadership side and advise me in a Zoom session. Yeah, this works in our field. Apply in your field, and it will help you out as well. So yeah, if your client is knowledgeable, engaging, helpful, then they are fruitful for your business in general as well. So that's the point. Okay, and what more? Okay, yeah, help you to get official presence in their region. So you can also ask them to help you out. Might be if the establishment needed the referral. Okay, yeah, a referral. Sometimes if you are looking to establish in a region and they need a reference from that region, then they will, your client will help you out in it. Such as in our field, supplier can give us a account when we have other supplier in the similar domain have the account established with them. So that referral really works to expand your business, your presence. It will help you in your expansion. So here's the case. Okay. So yeah, uh, I already mentioned this thing. Okay, what other benefits you can get from a client? Okay, so hmm, I think so. We done well here. Anything remaining? Hmm, what's remaining? I don't think so. Anything remaining right now? I know that many stuff can be left out, but as per I remember, most of them done. Hmm. So okay, I think so. In the back of my mind, it says there's one or two important things are remaining, but I don't know exactly which ones. Yep. Okay. So I think that's it. And yeah, these are the non monetary values which you can incorporate in your agreement. Okay. And in this way, if you see a deal which is not good in a short term, or the monetary values are not paying you well, but by incorporating these non monetary values, you are able to get the best deal out of it. Okay. So you have to know that. And also, you can include them as well in the non monetary field as well. Yeah, one more thing I can add here is that what you can do is that ask them to provide you resources to work on, such as tools, uh, tally pads, uh, that can be their property, but allowing you to use them. So, or giving you the subscription of these resources. So in this way, yeah, you might get the tools which you can invest on your own. But if you have a new client, you can make a deal with them. Okay, yeah, I'm getting that one, but you have to, you can provide me these resources to work on. Might be they already have in the, uh, they have already, so they can help you. Yeah, you can use them as well. So that's the point as well. You can get new resources from them, which is get paid by them, and this is not a very big burden, or even might be not the additional expense they have to bear. But if you are going to get these tools or the resources by your own, this is going to be a new burden or expense on you. So that's the thing. You have to know that, yeah, we can get the resources from the client in this way. So, yep, hopefully it was really helpful for you as well. And let me take some rest. And afterwards, when I am going to draft an agreement, I will try to share it as well. And also, some things like might be it is not helpful for you or not, but I'm more concerned with respect to the principles, how you have to see the things, and I'm just sharing what I am doing in my real life. So might be you are also going through the same problem, it will help you out as well. So yeah, thank you so much for your time, and see you afterwards. Thank you. Bye.